Walking circles in a nowhere town. Feet on the ground, but my head's spun around. Every signpost blank, every map torn apart. I'm chasing shadows in a question mark. But the trees start to whisper, leaves start to glow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to go. To be enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, perfect carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, perfect carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Her door creaks like a haunted tomb. Incense thicker than the smoke of the moon. She pulls 3 cards and a sly little grin. Says, baby, clarity ain't a thing you win. But the stars start to shimmer, the air starts to hum. She says, the answers you're seeking are already begun.
Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Sunday Fun Day. How's everybody doing? Hey Carol, hey Lisa Little Feet, Green Eyed Devil, Cupcake in the house. Hey Shira, hey Lucy, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday Fun Day. I hope you guys are chillaxing today. It's time to kick your feet up, prop your feet up, grab your favorite libation, whether it's coffee, tea, or something a little bit stronger, and let's get some tea for everybody. We are going to do all the zodiac signs and find out what's going on in your love life. And then after that, we will do paid questions. You can see the information at the top of this chat, pinned, and also below this video if you want to get on the list. All right, everybody, what's up? Everybody ready to hear some tea? Let's see what's up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's find the Aries stuff going on. How y'all doing, Aries? Y'all all right? We got 82 signs in the zodiac sign of Aries right now. It is intense. Boy, every planet came to that party. Every planet came to your birthday party, Aries. I hope you guys are doing good. And by the way, happy birthday. All right, Aries, let's go. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Michelle. Millie, what's up? Hey, Azexis, what's up? All right, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Aries' love life? Let's get an energy update for the Aries, the fiery realms. Let's see what's up. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up in your love life, Aries? Let's see. Let's see. What's up in the love life of Aries, please? Somebody's watching you, very invested in you. You're coming in, you're showing up, Aries, like you're vibing, like you're doing great, right? Like you're doing great, okay? And this person is very invested in you. They see you're coming in single and loving it, single and happy, single and vibing, okay? That's how this person sees you. They probably may feel like you've leveled up, or like you're leveling up and doing well single. They want to make this 9 become 10. They want something with you. 3 of Wands is here. I don't know if this is past or new. Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more. Hey, Divine Child, y'all are vibing. Hey, Tasia. Hey, DP, what's up? All right, tell me more about the 3 of Wands. I feel like this person is watching you. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Could be past, could be new. I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see who it is and what it is. Who is this that feels like they lost you? Some of y'all, it may be a past person. Others of you, it may feel like, one of those you snooze, you lose, like they didn't move towards you and they should have kind of thing. But what's crazy is for a lot of you, whoever is showing up here is in their ego pride. Ego pride. So that's why they're holding back. That's why they're just watching and not doing anything at the moment. Nine of Wands came out in the reverse. This person feels like if they were to come toward you, that it wouldn't accomplish anything because you're over here. Where's the nine? Here it is. Because you're over here vibing, you're over here happy, and you wouldn't entertain anything anyway because you got your whole ass vibe going on. They feel such a sense of loss, kind of missed opportunity sort of vibes, right? Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Devil? Oh, God. Why is the devil here? Me and the devil walking side by side. Okay, who's this toxic person that is watching you? Prideful, unstable. They don't take whoever this is doesn't take responsibility, okay? Or didn't. Tried to sweep stuff under the rug. Okay, that's how you're going to know who this is. Nine of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords. They don't want to be bothered with all that. Then they're in their ego, and that's why. Okay, they're using that. They don't like admitting they're wrong, and that ego is that protective barrier that because they feel like they can't admit that they were wrong because that would just be too hard for them to handle. That they could be wrong. That's how you're going to know who this is. But yet they want to be with you, super invested. It's like this person is nosy Nelly, like they're keeping their eye on you, Aries, and not doing anything. They're very nosy about what you're doing, super invested, like one of those that they've got to know what's going on with you. Why is this person so nosy? I do think they want to be with you. They do. Wheel of Fortune. They absolutely do. What's this person's next action towards? Eight of Wands, communication, sudden and unexpected, speedy action or communication after a delay. What's the delay? This right here. Ego and pride. That's why it's taken them so long. Okay. They may snooze and lose. I'll tell you what I know about Aries. Aries and Gemini have a few similarities. I'm a Gemini. And one of those similarities is literally timing with us is everything. You know that, right? And you snooze with a Gemini or an Aries, we have a very short attention span and we'll move the hell on and we're gone and we don't forgot your name, your number, your address. We don't even know you exist. We're like, who? What? I don't even, who are you talking about? Which person? Which Joe? Which Sally? Right? Nonetheless, I get them snoozing. They may lose, but they're snoozing on this for a little bit. They will pop up, probably when you least expect it. That's usually the Eight of Wands. Some of y'all, this person is at a distance or they travel. We got Capricorn, Leo, heavy on the earth energy too. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sag came up as well. And Pisces. That's what's up. Colleen, how you been? Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to Taurus next. Let's see what's up for the Taurus game. All right, beautiful Taurus, what's up with you? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, gun guy. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Taurus's love life? Give me an update, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, you got birthday coming up. We got Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Taurus in their love life, please? What's going on with Taurus in their love life? The Bull Gang. Hey, Jesse. Oh, my God. Taurus, I got some tea for you. Who is big mad? Who's bitter? You got somebody in victim mode in your energy. Who is this over here hollering? Taurus just shit all over me. Six of Cups in reverse and Justice in the reverse. They treated me so bad. Taurus was unfair to me. They just weren't even fair. They treated me like Dookie. Taurus owes me an apology. I'm not saying that. That's what they're saying about you. Okay, just so you know. Five of Swords. They're full of doo-doo. They're full of shit. That's why the Five of Swords is here, Taurus, because they are manipulative and they play games, right? But they're over here being kind of like, I think this person is wallowing in victim mode. Justice here in the reverse. But again, I get this person is emotionally manipulative, possibly here. Tell me why, Taurus, they're saying this. At the end of the day, they want you back. Six of Swords in reverse. They tried to move on, Taurus, and couldn't for a lot of you. Okay. Six of Swords in the reverse. That's kind of stuck on you. Okay. Hey, Melissa. Kind of stuck on you, Taurus. Oh, look at this. I'm going to tell you what I know about the Queen of Pentacles and Taurus. Let's talk about it, Taurus. You may be a male or a female. Tarot, there's no gender, but I'm going to tell you what I know about Taurians. They make a lasting imprint. You can't. It's hard to forget Venus people. Taurus is a Venus person, right? You just can't. There's just, I can't even put my finger on it, what it is about you people, Taurus. But there's just something about you. And man, it's that Taurus energy, man. It's that Venus magnetism, okay? It's like Taurus is, y'all don't even have to do anything but just sit there and look cute. And you're just like a magnet, okay? I mean, it just is what it is. Nonetheless, this person, I think this person tried to move on from you, couldn't, probably tried to get you back unsuccessfully. Okay. And now they're big mad. Taurus wasn't fair to me because they absolutely wouldn't give me another chance. That's what that person is saying right now, Taurus. Samantha, look right here, baby. Look right here on the screen. See where Auntie Karen's pointing right now? There's going to be your sign. Okay. All right. Nonetheless, Taurus, you guys are apart. Whoever this is, the lovers in reverse, you rejected this person. You rejected them, right? You rejected them. They might be argumentative. Oh my God, Judgment in the reverse. Holy shit. This is the blockade. Taurus, if you got a blockade, it's not just a block party. Taurus has got an entire blockade. Taurus has got the SWAT team around their DMs when it comes to this person. What in the SWAT team is going on here? Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, Taurus. You're like, that's not a no, Auntie Karen. It's a hell to the fucking no. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It's a hell no. Oh, Taurus, what do you got going on over here? What are you so happy about? Why are you smiling? I mean, I'm glad. What are you so happy about with the Sun card? I don't know if you're vibing and single or if you're vibing with somebody, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, Taurus, you are absolutely vibing. You're shining. Damn. Taurus, what's this? Who and what? Oh, somebody, you talking to somebody. Taurus is talking to somebody new, folks. They have done moved on from this whore. Oh, Taurus, who is this new boo thing you got? Am I predicting something or do you know who it is? I don't know, but Taurus, I'm going to tell you what, you didn't have no problem. It's that Taurus magic. I'm telling you, it's the Venus magic. There it is, right there. It is what it is. Love, love, love this for you. Zodiac signs that came out on the board just for the sake of this reading. Maybe not, but we'll give them to you. Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo. Somebody may be at a distance here as well or travel, right? All right. Love that. Love, love, love it. Abby Allen Poe. I so love your screen name. That is adorable. Love me. You know, there's an Edgar Allan Poe. There's a couple of different Poe decks, and I actually have one. Here's my Edgar Allan Poe deck. I'll show it to you, and then we'll read for Gemini. But here's my Edgar Allan Poe deck. There you go. It's a pretty cool little deck. It reads well. It shuffles well for me. I vibe with it. All right, let's go to Gemini. By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, we are doing paid questions at the end of this live stream. You can get on the list. A couple of you already have. The price is $28.28. You can see everything you need to know pinned at the top of the chat. All right. But it's just, we're just straight up. Very simple. One question, $28.28. Two questions, twice, whatever that is, right? Colleen, how you doing? What'd she say? One of the stray cats. I got stray cats in my yard too, Colleen. They're driving me nuts. Oh no, you broke your finger. Oh my God. Colleen, I hope you feel better. I hope it heals up easily, right? Yeah, that is a cruel joke. But you know what, Colleen? You could put a splint on it and you'd have an excuse to always use your weapon when you needed it, flipping that bird, right? All right. Let's go to Jim. Thank you, everyone that has dropped a like, by the way. All right, let's go, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life? What's going on in Gemini's love life? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Gemini's love life? What's going on in Gemini's love life? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Gemini's love life? Gemini, you might have somebody new in your energy. Ace of Swords. What's that about? I got an air sign in your energy, Gemini, that's new. Also, oh, here we go. It wouldn't be complete without past energy showing up, would it, Gemini? You're starting to talk to somebody new and the past person pops up. Now, why the hell is that? Isn't that always the way you move on and start dealing with somebody new and then a past person that withdrew from you and you hadn't even been hearing from this nut all of a sudden pops up? That's what I got. Who's the air sign? Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, you like this air sign. It's a young thing, Gemini. It's a young thing. You got a young thing in your energy. I feel like they may have earth in their chart or air. Okay, earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nonetheless, Gemini, you like them. You're like, this person's stable. You like the way they move. You like watching them come, but you really like watching them walk away. Ooh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini, I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Definitely new. Oh, Gemini. This might be something in your energy coming towards you. What in the crazy? All right, who is this past person? Tell me more about this one. Death reverse. They want you back. Here's the problem. They were non-committal to begin with. Some of them y'all may have divorced or talked marriage, or you thought you were going to marry them and then da-da-da-da-da, but that person's popping up because and I'm telling you, I feel like the new person comes first and then this past person comes bebopping back around, Gemini. That's kind of that's how the cards came out. That's literally the order. Magician. Why? Ah, Five of Cups. Gemini, buckle up. Prepare for emotional manipulation. There will be turbulence on this flight if you get on it with this nutcase. Okay? Because emotional manipulation all day long. Look at there. Poor pitiful me. They're going to try to make you feel sorry for them. They're going to play like they're the victim. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Just so you know. That's what I got on that one. They're going to try to, they're already, whoever this person is in your past been watching you, Gemini. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is it just a fantasy? Oh, Gemini, whoever it is, Emperor in the reverse. They feel, let me tell you what happens here. Let me give you the full story. Again, part one of this thing, the new person, you're vibing, you like the way they move. You got something really special with this person, okay? The new one. Then the past one gets wind of it, realizes, oh God, I've lost control of Gemini. Gemini doesn't even see me the same way. Gemini's vibing with somebody else. I got to get back in graces with Gemini. Let me come back around and let me see if I can't emotionally manipulate Gemini into taking me back. Just so you know, Gemini, that's what I see here. That's what I see. That's what's up in your energy. Two of Swords. Gemini, they're not going to be honest with you. There's something they're holding back from you. Okay. They may be involved with another person with the Two of Swords to come out, but there's something here they're being dishonest about, or they're not telling you everything. Nonetheless, Six of Swords here in the reverse. I tell you what I think, Gemini. This past person, if they were dealing with a third party, they're going to tell you that they've walked away from that person. They haven't. They're still with them. But I think they're going to reach out to you. I'm just saying, that's what I feel. I've gotten distance and travel in this spread too. What in the world? Zodiac signs on the board. We have a lot of them. A lot of major arcanas, Gemini. Does this shock me? No. You've got Uranus, basically moving into Gemini. That's amazingly crazy ass energy. Nonetheless, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and lots of air and earth. And look, I know that's a lot of signs, but a lot of signs came out. So it just is what it is, right? But that's what I got for Gemini. We're going to Cancer next. Hey, Mizzy V, how you doing? Good to see everybody. What's up? What's up? Don't forget to drop a like, y'all, and get on the list for a paid reading. We're doing paid readings at the end of this live stream. If you want to get one, super easy to do, 2828. And we're doing, questions with clarifiers and details. So that's a pretty good price. Let's see. Hey, Dorothea. So, Anastasia, how you doing, beautiful? I need to fold laundry, my least favorite thing to do. Me too. Me too. I hate folding laundry. But it is what it is. All right, where are the Cancers? Cancer cuties, y'all ready? Let's go, Krabby Patties. Let's see what's up. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life, Cancerians? What's going on in love for you? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancerians. What's going on in the love life of Cancer? Me too, Mizzy V. Me too. This is erratic. Erratic. Why is this person showing up? Oh, Lord. Mercury and Leo lady. All right, listen. Cancer. Oh, hey, Carmen. Cancer, listen. There is a person who dropped you like a hot potato. That's the best way I know to describe it. This person dropped you without thinking things through, without stopping to think about the long-term consequences and all that entailed. Okay? That's how you're going to know who this is. This person got a wild hair that they wanted their freedom or they wanted to be single. Okay? And it just feels like a wild hair that was not thought through. Hangman in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and then the remorse that comes with making a dumb decision. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Oh shit. I've lost it, right? So that's what I've got. And now they're in this energy of, oh my God, Cancer's my person and I screwed up. This is one of those hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020 stories. Okay. So now they're coming back around. They've been stressing, Cancer. Four of Swords in reverse. They may have been literally losing sleep, dealing with anxiety. Whoever this is a very impulsive, erratic person. They just absolutely do not think things through. And now that it's done, they're stuck on you. Okay. This is the Chariot in reverse. That's your energy. They cannot get past this. Sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, etc., etc. Okay. And this feeling of wanting to take a leap of faith with you and come towards you again. This feels every bit as erratic as this. And I bet you know that. And I bet if this person has some sort of pattern of coming back around and leaving again, I guarantee you that you probably don't feel very much like this person is stable. You don't trust when they come back around because you feel like they'll just pull the rug out from under you again. So, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What is that trying to tell us? So you don't trust this, Hey, Ariam, how are ya? Hey, Shar, how you doing, beautiful? Tell me more about why this person is showing it. They are coming towards you. They are, and it feels very spontaneous. Okay, it feels very spontaneous, just like when they left. I think this person wakes up in a new world every day. They're like a goose. They wake up and they don't even know who they are from day to day. This person is about as predictable as the wind direction. Okay. Temperance in the reverse. They may be hot tempered too. They've got this history of being unpredictable. And there's just a lack of peace with this person. It's just like a roller coaster ride. All right. It's just like a roller coaster ride. So I do see this person coming towards you again. And I don't like their energy. I don't think they're stable. I do think they're toxic and selfish and all of that. They may, for some of you, this person may have some sort of addiction. All right. I think they may lie to you if they have an addiction too. They're not going to be there. People that deal with addiction usually are not. I mean, I hate to say this, but when they're in active addiction, you can't really trust what they say. And that doesn't mean they're a bad person if that's the case, but it just means you need to stay the hell away and such and so on. But is there anyone else in Cancer's energy? Somebody's got their eye on you. Why are they taking so long to move towards you? They feel like you're hung up on a past person. That's why they're not that's why they're not. They feel like you're dealing with somebody else, probably somebody in your past. Will this person watching Cancer move towards you? No, but they are going to put out hints and let you know they're into you. All right. That's what I got. Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces again, and Libra. That's what I got, Cancer. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Tone, what's up? Hey, hit me up, y'all. I'm doing paid questions at the end of Pisces today. So if you want to get a paid question from me, I've got an incredible price. They're $28.28. So hit me up. If you would like to get on the list, it's at the top of this chat, pinned. All right. It's also below the video. But let's go to Leo next. hope you're doing good, Brenda. Hope you're doing good. All right. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's go, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Leo's love life? Beautiful, fiery felines. Hey, Belize. Belize gal. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Leo's love life, please? What's going on in Leo's love life? Why is this devil here? Leo, somebody here ran from you hoping you would chase them. That's how you'll know who this is. Whoever this is kind of a Fruit Loop and an avoidant. Okay, that's their main area of toxicity. There could be other ones, but I literally feel like they ran. That what you have got is a classic textbook avoidant energy that runs hoping you will chase them. All right. That's how you're going to know who this is. They literally run from you and drop the ball with the 10 of Wands in reverse and just say, I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. And then turn around to see if you're chasing them. So, so if you're not, they might be watching your social media or trying to figure out from friends if you're asking about them or da 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 da. Okay. This person was hoping you would chase them. Did you? Maybe for a minute. Some of my Leos didn't at all. Some of you, even if you did, I don't think you are anymore. Because this person is like sitting here like, oh, this didn't work like I had hoped. Leo, I think you honored this. I think you were in this energy of, if you want to leave, go ahead. I'm not going to try to keep you from leaving. You want to go? Go. There's the door. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get that. I got that impression that you got to this place where you're just like, if you want to go, go. I'm not going to hold you back. Tell me more. And why is this person showing up in your energy? They are watching you. I will tell you that. They're trying to keep tabs on what you're doing. I can tell you at least that's one reason why they're here. Why else is this person here in Leo's energy? I'm going to find out maybe what their next action is toward you, Leo. See if we can find out. Lord have mercy. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo has shown up. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Five of Wands. Leo, listen to me. I think this person is they are coming towards you with ridiculously crazy energy and what to expect. Okay. First of all, they're going to be pitiful. You know what I mean by pitiful? Pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. If that doesn't work, they're going to become combative. Okay. Drama. Okay. So the problem with this person is they are just a hot mess and they do not know how to relationship. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy, Leo. They're nutty as a fruitcake. All right. Sanity, common sense has been trying very hard to find this person, but this person has done a damn good job of outrunning that so far. Okay. Does that make sense? That, all right. They just, they will take action, but the problem is the actions they take are just nuts. They just don't know how to shoot straight. They've got to come at things sideways, manipulative or otherwise. Okay. Or else they don't know how to function in a normal, healthy way. All right. Nonetheless, I do see this person coming towards you, confessing emotion, telling you, okay, there's so many promises too. Just so you know, Leo, just so you know. And you can't get, Leo, this is your, look at me when I give you your advice. This is you. Both of these cards represent Leo energy. Why are they here? First of all, hold back. That's the Leo card, the strength card. Secondly, stand in your power. All right. Do not fall for this mess, Leo. Don't believe it. You can't believe this. For some of you Leos, this is a side story. There is something about pregnancy being used in a manipulative way, or kids, just so you know, are trying to do that. I'm not sure if they lie to you and say they're pregnant. I'm not sure, or it could be around kids that are already here. But there's some fuckery around kids or a pregnancy or something of that nature. All right. I'm just telling you what I see here, Leo, just so you know. All right. Strong Leo energy. That's you standing in your power. Okay. We also have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn. All right. That's what's up, Leo. That's what's up. Hey, Vita Buena Vita. I said that wrong. I know I did. He's got a screw loose. She said, I heard that. Heather, I hope you're doing good. All right. We're going to Virgo next. What's up, Virgo? All right, here we go. What y'all up to today? What's everybody up to? I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. All right, let's do Virgo. All right, here we go, Virgo. Hey, Castle, what's up? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life? Give me an energy update for Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's cold in the Northeast. Okay. Here we go, Virgo. What's going on in your love life? What's going on in the love life of Team Virgo? Thank you, Colleen, as always. Here we go. Let's see what's up with Virgo and their love life. This Devil card is making the rounds today. Why? Why is the Devil showing up in every spread? I have the Tower reversed, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, but this is a little bit different. I feel like the reason the Tower is reversed here, I think that's your energy. I think you see this person as toxic or what have you, and something you would like to avoid. Do I think you're being an avoidant? No, I just think you're avoiding a disaster by staying away from somebody who is toxic, selfish, dealing with some sort of addiction, controlling, manipulative, all of the things that it could be with the devil card. All right. But what's interesting about this is very interesting, but in this thing, Virgo, this person, even though you're trying to avoid this, there is a strong ass bond between you two. Okay, with that devil card and that wheel of fortune, there is something very karmic, and do not twist that word. I don't mean what you think I mean when I say that word, okay? Just hear me out. There's something very lesson oriented about this, like past life karma that you got to learn and conquer. And they do too. Okay? Like both of you. This is on both sides, all right? What brought you together was some trauma. Okay, whether you realize it or not. This is a trauma bond, but in actuality it was supposed to happen because there's something here you needed to learn. I don't know if that's making any sense. This is kind of going deep, but I'm looking at 3 major arcanas here. One or both of you is struggling to get to understand the assignment. Okay? Do you know what I mean when I say that? One or both of you have not gotten the lesson or lessons associated with this. That's why you're still in this devil upright and wheel of fortune upright energy and even tower reversed. Hear me out. Somebody is fighting a tower, okay? There's a huge lesson here, and somebody is fighting the tower and trying to stay together. It may be you, it may be them. Okay, does this make sense? Hey, Vivian, how you doing? But somebody is fighting a tower here and needs to let the tower fall. Whoever's fighting the tower is the one that is keeping this cord between you two. All right. That's who's doing this. Okay. And are you going to hear from this person? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, you are. All right. And I'm going to be real with you, Virgo, with the high priestess coming up here in the reverse like this. I don't feel like you guys have been speaking much. I feel like for the most part, I'm talking to a group of Virgos that whoever this is, you guys have been no contact. Guess what? They're about to bust out of that no contact. And I think they're fighting the tower. I think this person wants you back, but the problem is whatever the lesson is here, whatever the healing journey, the ascension, etc., you can't get that when you two are together. You've got to come together, experience the tower, and then separate and then hit rock bottom and work on yourself. That's how that works in those type of connections that are catalysts, all right? And I don't think this person has taken responsibility for learning the assignment. All right. Are they hard-headed? I do think they are, they're really trying to avoid, they're not wanting to see the truth. And these kind of connections always call you to look in the mirror. They always do. They always cause both parties to look in the mirror and face their issues. Okay. If you are a Virgo and you have not done that, and this is your story, then you're part of the issue. If you have done that and are doing that, then yay, you understood the assignment. I feel like the other person is avoiding looking in the mirror, avoiding facing their own truth. Okay. And because of that, they're trying to reach out to you and chase you. They feel like that getting back with you is the solution. And that would be like the worst thing ever. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. And they just, yeah. And it's hard. I get it. It is hard to let the tower fall sometimes. It can be very difficult. But at the same time, that's here. And that's what's going on. And I do feel like you've got communication coming from this person, Virgo. And I don't even have to pull cards on this. I can tell you, you need to stay on your journey. Don't get caught up in this 3D minutia bullshit, okay? And the toxic twin flame bullshit, because that's what that is. That's all that is. That don't listen to that stuff. It'll keep you stuck, okay? And it'll keep you in this energy right here. All right. Nonetheless, I'm not telling you when this person reaches out to you, I'm not telling you to tell them off. I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is to tell you to avoid getting back with this person at all costs with as little communication as necessary. Okay. That's possible. I mean, right. And that is the story here. What a deep message that came out for you, Virgo. But that's the story that I have. All right. Zodiac signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. All right. That's what's up. Hey, Ashley, speaking of Virgos, how are you doing? But very deep message. It is what it is. All right. Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Wow, that was a crazy message. Thanks for being here, everybody. Don't forget to drop a like. Hey, Angie. Hey, everyday guy. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, probably everyday guy. I could be a very stubborn energy for sure. Sarah, how you been? Kamal. All right, y'all ready to do Libra? By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, I am doing paid readings at the end of this live stream. If you would like to get on the list, you can. I would love the opportunity to read for you. Paid questions are $28.28 a piece, so I am running a special today. That's just a really special price. And you can hit me up. Let's go, Libra. All right, Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yes, Mercury and Leo lady. Yes, absolutely. It's inevitable. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what's going on in Leo's love life. Hey, Ashley. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of Libra? Who's the Two of Cups? Libra, what are you doing? What are you doing, Libra? I'm going to have to get after you, Libra. Look at you. Libra, we need to talk. Libra, you got love on the table. Why are you throwing your hands up on love? You're the relationship people. The seventh house. Come on, Libra. You're the relationship people. Y'all are the lovers. I know Gemini's the lovers card. Don't tell me about tarot cards. I'm talking about the meaning of Libra and Venus and all of that seventh house stuff. It's all about partnerships, Libra. What in the world is going on with you? Why are you throwing your... I'm just going to be single, Auntie Karen. I'm throwing my hands up. I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to be single. Libra, you got somebody here. You're giving up just when things get interesting. Who's the Two of Cups in your energy, and why the hell are you walking away from it? Why are you throwing your hands up? You got you got love, Libra. You got to get after my Libras. Tell me more. Tell me more. Hey, Candace, the information is at the top of the chat. It's also below the video. Hold on a minute, Libra. Libra, they are not, don't come at me. They're all the same. All men are the same. All women are the same. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. I know there's a lot of doo-doo heads out there, but there's some good ones. All right? I've got somebody here that's wanting to open up to you. You know what it is, Libra? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just break this down for you, Libra. Okay? Here's the deal. The people that you like aren't into you. The people that are into you, you're not into them. And I got somebody here, they're not your normal type. And you're turning your nose up at them because they're not your normal type. Well, Auntie Karen, I only wear, name brand stuff. I only wear, I only have like Louis Vuitton, and they wear, Walmart specials, and that's just not going to work for me. Libra! They part their hair on the wrong side. I don't like brunettes. I like blondes. Libra, will you please stop being so picky, because there is somebody coming towards you that's worth your time. They're not like all the other ones, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's good that they're not your normal type. Libra, did you ever think of that? Because your normal type has always fucked you over. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Sorry. I think I'm going off accidentally on purpose, Libra. Okay, maybe it's good to try something different. Okay? Because all these other people turned out to be, cockweasels, right? Or cock ferrets or whatever. Whatever, right? Take a chance on someone new, someone different that's not your normal type. Okay? Because I got somebody here. They're different. Okay? But they're solid. They're coming in as an emperor, Libra. They're coming in as an emperor. All right? Oh, Libra, Libra, Libra. That's what I got. That's what I got for you today. All right? Stop comparing everybody to your toxic ex. They're not all like that. But if you keep doing that, you will damn sure manifest a repeat. All right? That's what's up. All right. I got Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. That's what I got. That's what's up. Miss Perla, you can go sit down. Just because it's not every Libra, okay, is dealing with the same experience, okay? That is so rude, Miss Perla. You need to sit down is what you need to that it is the read for Libra. It is the story that needed to come out, and you need to sit your entitled ass down, okay? Just because it's not your story doesn't mean it's not Libra's story, okay? You came to the wrong place at the wrong time, all right? You need to go sit your ass down, all right? All right. Let's go to Scorpio. Activated. All right. Let's go to Scorpio. Exactly. Activated. Hey, Siobhan. How you doing? Karen, what's up with you? How you doing today? I hadn't seen you in a minute. Hey, Anna, go 777. I'm glad. There's one of my Scorpio friends right there. Miss Perla, you know what? I'm tired of hearing your mouth. I'm gonna shut your ass up is what I'm gonna do. You're in the corner now, Miss Perla. You're sitting there in the corner with the dunce cap on, Miss Perla. How does it feel? Okay. You are literally wearing a dunce cap because you're dumb. because you don't have judgment. And I don't believe you're a Libra anyway. Miss Pearlie, you know why I don't believe you're a Libra? I'm going to tell you why. Let me just go off for a minute. The Libras that I know are charming. They have exceptional social skills. They have an amazing ability to read the room and be appropriate and polite like no other. Libras are one of the most charismatic zodiac signs in all the 12 signs. And I don't think that you've got a lick of Libra. Because if you did, you would have better sense than to come in my chat making trouble. All right? Clearly you don't. Libras are charmers. You're not that. You've got the charm of a buffalo. All right? You've got the social graces of a aardvark. You wish you were a Libra. I mean, we all wish we had that charm, but that's beside the point. But yeah, you go sit in the corner and think about how Libras should act and how you just acted and how stupid you look. I know my Libra energy, man. I know how to recognize a Libra, and that ain't that. You're a faker. You ain't no Libra. You're a wannabe. Yeah, she's the human form of a period cramp. Exactly. Hey, Infinite, how you doing? All right, Jim, how you been? Yes, sit your entitled ass down. Exactly, Faith. All right, let's go. Let me shut the hell up and read for Scorpio. There's always got to be one. It wouldn't be in all signs without at least one doo-doo head. Anyway, wow. Look at that green-eyed devil. Wow. Okay. Let's do Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's up? What's going on in your love life, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My beautiful, amazing Scorpio energy. What's up, beautiful Scorpios? Hey, Majestica. Heather. I mean, that's one of my favorite sayings, doo-doo head. Scorpio, I'm going to read timestamp for you because I'm laughing so hard right now, okay? I'm sorry, Scorpio. It just is what it is. Okay, let me shut up. Let me try to get my composure. Swing low, sweet chariot. All right, here. All right, let's go, Scorpio. For real this time. Hey, Nikki. Nikki. Here we go again. Nikki, what the hell is wrong with you? Did you not just hear me for the last 5 minutes going off on somebody that was negating my reading, and here you are doing it? Nikki, what are you smoking? In what universe did you think that it would be cool to say, you know what, Auntie Karen, your reading didn't resonate with me? In what universe did you think that would be okay, Nicki Minaj? All right. In what universe? You can sit down is what you can do, Nicki Minaj. All right. That's what you can do. All right, Scorpio, let's try this again. Anybody? Okay. Before we start with Scorpio this time, does anybody else want to try me? Because I'm here and I'm ready. All right. Mars in Taurus is activated. My Taurus Mars is on. I'm on full throttle now. I'm going downhill with no brakes. Does anybody else want to try me while I'm in the mood? If not, I'm going to get out of that mood and I'm going to go read for Scorpio because they're amazing and they are amazingly patient with me. Thank you, Scorpios, by the way. All right. Hey, Amber, what's up? Anybody else got any fuck shit they want to get off their chest? Bring it. Yeah, exactly. If they can't impress us with intelligence, they have to baffle us with bullshit. All right. Okay, Scorpio, y'all ready? Let's go, Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, my beautifuls. Scorpio, what's going on in Scorpio's love life? What's going on with Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Tell me about Scorpio's love life. Let's get an energy check-in for my beautiful Scorpio folks. I love Scorpios too. Gerizolini. I may have said that wrong. I do. Scorpios can be amazing people. A lot of my favorite people are Scorpios. Three of Pentacles. The Strength card. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is coming towards you very cautiously, though. Very cautiously. It's like they're tiptoeing. Why is this person tiptoeing toward you, Scorpio? Are they afraid? Are they afraid of you? Why is this person tiptoeing towards Scorpio? They know they got to come correct. You've set some boundaries with someone here. Okay. And they know it. They know they've got to come correct. They know they've got to be stable. They are so afraid of, this person is so afraid of screwing up. Me too, Karen Palermo. My mother was a Scorpio. This person is really, they see you like this, Scorpio. They're like one wrong move in Scorpio. They're like one wrong move and Scorpio's going to be off with their head. They feel like they're skating on thin ice with you, whoever this is. Have you got somebody on probation, Scorpio? Have you got somebody on a 90-day probationary period? Are they out on parole? Who is this person that one wrong move and they feel like you're going to have their butt? Who is this and what? Yeah, they're so they're scared of you. They're scared of that tower. This is literally your energy, Scorpio. And when it's in the upright and you, Scorpio, they are afraid of you. Why? They are coming towards you. It's just like they're just inching along. I don't know what in the world. Why is this person so, they in love with you? I mean, side note, they're crazy over you. They're in love with you. Oh. So you caught them doing something wrong. Moon reversed. Moon reversed. You found out the truth about something. You found out the truth. Did they break your trust, Scorpio? Did they lie to you about something or hide some important truth? Because I feel like this. I feel like they did with the cards, and I feel like I understand now why they're scared of you. It's hard, next to impossible, to regain a Scorpio's trust once you break it. Right? You break a Scorpio's trust, it's damn near impossible for another chance. But they want one. But they're so tentative about it. So tentative about it. I do get them coming towards you in a very, very light way. Like, this is truly a temperature check where they reach out to you and just say something like, hey, I was just checking to see how things are for you. How's your mama? How's your job? Whatever is going on in your, now they are watching you. You know that. They're keeping tabs on you. But they are very nervous about reaching out to you. They're going to, but they're just super tentative and it's very light. They absolutely want you back. They're crazy in love with you, but they absolutely are scared to death that not only, it's not the rejection they're afraid of. And granted, that would suck. Being rejected by you, Scorpio, that would suck because they love you. But that's not what terrifies them. It's this tower that you bring to the table sometimes when you've had enough. All right. That's what makes them nervous, is they know what you're capable of. They know. Let me tell you what I know about Scorpios. Scorpio friend will help you hide the body. They absolutely will. They absolutely will. Hmm. They sure will. But don't forget, they know how to hide a body. All right. So, yeah. But that's what's here, Scorpio. And I do feel like they're reaching out to you. All right. I absolutely do. They miss that Scorpio lovins. Okay. Um, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. Maybe, maybe not. That's what I got. That's what I got. Hey, Raphael. Hey, Wagon Hound. Green Eye Devil's cracking me up. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. I remember that song. I have not forgotten. Let's go to Sag. All right. Elizabeth, why do you give up? All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagalicious, what's up? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life, Sag? What's going on in love for Sagalicious? Give me an update on the energies in Sag's love life. Hey, Aqua Sun. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Deborah Davis, what's up? Here we go, Sag. Sagalicious, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with my sister sign. All right, Sag. What's going on? Two of Swords. Oh, rejection. You've rejected someone. You may have blocked them. Two of Swords up, Ten of Cups in the reverse. You've rejected someone. Okay, Imstead. And you are telling me this why, Imstead. Nonetheless, there's somebody here that you have rejected, and here's what I get. You're going to be receiving a gift from this person. You also have another person, a second person in your energy, and I'm going to get the story on that one too. Tell me more about this other person. I got a younger person that could have air in their chart. They are quite successful and possibly traveling at a distance. All right. I feel like that person for a lot of you would be new, and I don't think you have met that person yet. So I feel like the new person that I am seeing in your energy today, Sagittarius, is an unknown. I literally feel like that's not going to make a lot of sense to the majority of my Saggies. And the reason is because this is predictive. I feel like this is something that I see. Distance travel, you may meet this person traveling. Okay. They are successful, very successful, whoever this is. You don't know this person yet. What's crazy, they like to travel too. They have a lot in common with you, Sag. It could be somebody with Sag in their chart somewhere. But this person and you have a lot in common, Sagittarius. I like this person that is that I'm predicting. All right. Now, tell me more about this past person that is, oh Lord, here we go. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups in the reverse. They feel like they have lost you for good, for sure and certain. And here's why. The Knight of Cups in reverse, because they fail to take responsibility for their bullshit. All right. They don't own their stuff. Okay. They don't own what they do. That's what you're going to know. This person, that's what this person you're going to, that's how you're going to know who this is, this person that you rejected. And that's why you rejected them, because they don't take responsibility for their stuff. They're coming back around. And Six of Swords in reverse. Distance and travel with this past person too. But what's interesting is, why is the Queen of Cups here? Page of Cups. They're going to tell you they love you. They're going to tell you they have love for you. Why is the King of Swords here? In your mind, this was a head over heart decision. This was a no-brainer. King of Swords. In your mind, this was some sort of a no-brainer. Why? Well, because you could never get them to own their bullshit. They wouldn't take responsibility for their stuff. Okay, I feel like for some of you with the Two of Swords here, this person may have been a liar, particularly about money. The Ten of Pentacles just came out whenever I was saying that. Why is the Tower in reverse? Two of Cups in reverse. You're like this person. This is how you look at this. You look like this person. Your energy toward this person is they are a disaster looking for a place to happen. It's not going to happen here with me. Two of Cups in reverse. This is not I'm not doing that. You're focused on someone new. And new is exactly what I am predicting for you. Okay. Popping up, breaking the silence, wanting you back. Whoever it is, you're in no contact, but you absolutely will hear from this person. Okay. Just so you know, Sag. Just so you know. Thank you, Peta. Thank you for that. Lots of major arcanas in your reading, Sagittarius, but you had two different energies come out here. Your energy came out. Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Who else is here? Pisces and Scorpio. And of course, Sag. Just real heavy on those energies. That's what I got. That's what I got. Why, Michelle? You're fine. Why are you telling me sorry? Oh, you're talking to that, Karen. I thought you were talking to me. Hey, Ambassador. How you been? Good to see you. Always good to see you. Let's go to Capricorn. Don't forget to get on the reading list if y'all want a personal question answered today. We are doing those after Pisces. So really, just in a few more minutes, we're going to start those paid questions. If you would like to get on the list, you can. The link to book is at the top of this The link to book is at the top of this chat. I'll also put it in the chat real quick for those of you if you want to book a reading with me today, a question. Let me get over here and do that. Here is the link. There you go. That's where you go to book. All right. Hey, in Rivera. Yep, we're getting ready to read for Capricorn here in a second. Thank you, Heather, as always. Here we go, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? Give me an energy update on the love life of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Asa. Thank you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in Capricorn's love life? Keys to locks. Hey, Melissa, how you been? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing good. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, in the reverse, Eight of Cups. Good Lord, Capricorn, you're telling me that you're healing from something and you feel like it's taking you 40 forevers? You feel like it's taken you forever to release something or to get over something. It must have been a bad heartbreak. Yeah, devil reversed. I don't think you want this person back with the devil card in the reverse. You feel like it was a trauma bond. It's toxic. You're definitely trying to cut ties by doing the shadow work, right? But you just feel like it's taken forever. Seven of Pentacles. You're not talking to people. Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, let's talk. I thought that might be the case. Let's talk about it. All right, listen to me. Newsflash. We are always healing. Always, always healing. You'll be doing shadow work till the day you pass, and then probably beyond that, but we won't go down that rabbit trail. What I will tell you is this, Capricorn, you have done a lot of healing. Whoever I'm talking to, you have done a lot of healing, and it is time. It's time. You look good. You've had the ultimate level up. You're vibing. Your self-esteem is so much better. And if that's not you, then this is not your story. Go check your other placements. I'm talking to a Capricorn that has done a shit ton of healing. You're like, but I'm just not ready yet. Capricorn, the cards say you are. You know what my cards are kind of hinting, Capricorn? That you're ready to that you're more ready to put yourself out there, but you're a little bit nervous and a little bit hesitant too. You're afraid of repeating another heartbreak, aren't you? What's out there for Capricorn? What's out there? King of Pentacles, somebody solid, somebody very, very honest. The Star card. All right, I'm literally getting the world is your oyster, Capricorn. It's yours for the taking. It's time, Capricorn. It's time. It's time for you to put your foot out there. Okay? It's time for you to go. It's go time, Capricorn. It's go time. It's go time. All right? You're doing good and you're vibing, but it's time for you to get out of hermit mode and get out there and start dating again and having fun and stop worrying. You're going to see the red flags before you invest in somebody emotionally because you have done a lot of work and you have a lot better discernment and a lot better intuition. And you're able to listen to your intuition a lot more than you were whenever you got your heart busted up. Okay? I absolutely feel like it's time. There is something pretty amazing out there. There's some fun to be had with the Three of Cups. All right? There's some fun to be had. And it looks like the timing for this is good with the Wheel of Fortune. All right? Yeah. Capricorn, Four of Wands, the 1111 card. What are you waiting for, Capricorn? It's out here. Go get it. Go get your person. Go get your person. Go get them. I'm literally doing a free tarot reading right now. I deserve. Okay? Just listen and you'll get a free tarot reading. Nonetheless, Capricorn, that's what I see here. It's time for you to stand in your power. All right? Stand up. Be seen. Do whatever. You got Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Capricorn. Amazing, right? That's what I got. It's time, Capricorn. But I deserve her back. I want their back pull. I'm literally reading free tarot readings for all 12 zodiac signs. All right? So just listen and you'll hear them. All right? We've done 10 signs. We have 2 more to go. If we've already passed your sign, you can even rewind. All right? All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Hey, Catho. Wow, I love that, Melissa. Life with Starlisha. Yes, I know my Libras. I sure do, Starlisha. Absolutely. Jasmine, how you been? But yeah, I know my Libras. try to stay on top of my game when it comes to the zodiac signs. I know y'all's strengths and y'all's weaknesses. You can't come up in here acting like a douchewad that has the grace and the social skills of a buffalo and think you're going to fool me into thinking you're a Libra, because you're not. Not if you're acting like that. You're not that, right? Hey, Julietta. How y'all doing today? All right. All right, let's go. Thank you guys that have hit the like button, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. Do I have any Aquarians in the house? Any Aquarius folks here? Yep, we are getting close. Oh, thanks, Starlisha. Hey, Alban, how you been? Hey, Shane. Oh, so that hit you, Shane. That message hit you. There you go. All right, let's go to Aquarius. What's up, beautiful Aquarius folks? Thank you, Julietta. Hey, Rachel, what's up? Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life, beautiful Aquarians? Hey, Leslie. Parmesan. Here we go. Blue Aquarius, blue aqua. All right. What's going on in the love life for Aquarius, please? What's going on in Aquarius's love life? One more shuffle, Aquarius. Aquarius, this is called a test of patience for you. This is testing every ounce of patience that you have, my loves. Hey, Sunflower. This is testing every ounce of patience because this person is over here wallowing in self-pity. They are, Sunflower. This person is over here wallowing around, and you're like, will you ever stop whining and crying and feeling sorry for yourself? Will you ever stop whining and rolling around? And I'm going to be real with you. I think you're tired of hearing it. I think you're tired of hearing from this person or I just keep getting this person being annoying. Is this person trauma dumping on you, or are they whining about the way things are between the two of you? What is this with this person? This is wearing on your last nerve. Who is this person? You've been in a relationship with this person. I don't know if you still are or not. All right. You're about to move on with somebody new, just so you know that. You're fed up with this one. You're about to move on. Aquarius, you know what? Okay, this could be reversed. Don't get mad, Aquarius. Just listen. A lot of my Aquarians right now, you are so fed up with this person and you're tired of talking and trying to reason with this person. I think you're thinking about ghosting them and just not even giving them an explanation and just vanishing. I think you fantasize about doing that. Aquarius is like, maybe I could just leave. Maybe I could just leave and block them and they would never find me. Maybe I could just get my aliens up there to beam me up and I could go and they'd never see me again and I wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. I wouldn't have to hear it. This is a very specific, crazy-ass reading. I think you've spoken up. I think you have. right? I think you've spoken up for yourself, Aquarius. I really do. But I think it fell on deaf ears. All right? I really do. I literally get the impression with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. I tried to be nice to this person. Hey, Robert. How you doing? I tried to be nice to this trifling bitch. I think you did. I think you tried. I think this has tested every ounce of patience. And you know what I know about you, Aquarius? I do feel like you love this person. I think that's the only reason you've stuck around as long as you have. But quite honestly, Aquarius, you might be thinking it's time to step into that head over heart energy, right? Who's the new person that I'm picking up? Do you know this person? Have you met this person yet? Or am I predicting something? Because I got a new person here. You're wanting to move on to something new. You're wanting to close the door on this thing and move on to something new. Tell me about the new. Tell me about the new for Aquarius' reading here. Because I think you're fed up with this one. I'm not encouraging you to ghost anyone. I don't think that's mature, but I think you absolutely feel like they wouldn't listen to anything you told them anyway. Some of y'all have a new person coming in that's got Leo in their chart. Okay. Lovers, Gemini. You may have more than one new person coming, but with the Lovers card coming out, but yeah, there's absolutely a new lover here. This may be a fling, Aquarius. This one that I'm seeing. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. This is what I get. Aquarius, you're going to think this is a fling. You're not going to take it seriously. And then something's going to knock you in the head. And you're going to be like, oh, damn. Okay. That's what I got. So I do feel like I'm predicting something for a lot of you, especially if you don't know who this is, right? But that's what I got. Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Gemini showed up here. Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I got. Hey, Lapis Luna. I saw it come in, Sunflower. I saw it. I got you on the list. We're getting ready to do Pisces, and then we're going to start with paid readings. Paid questions. There you go. All right. Oh, wow. I remember, I didn't remember that you had those aqua placements, Sunflower. Hey, Norhane. Good to see you. All right. By the way, I am doing paid questions after I finish with Pisces. Get on the list if you haven't yet. Let me see. I think I can put the link. I think it's still going to. Yep, it's still got it. There's the link if you want to get on the list for a paid question. They're 28.28. All right, let's do Pisces. Let's go, Pisces. Spicy, feisty Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of spicy, feisty Pisces? By the way, to the idiot who put in my comments the other day that spicy, feisty Pisces sounds gay, well, you know what? Sounds like projection to me. Anyway, spicy, feisty Pisces, what's going on in your love life? And what's wrong with gay anyway? A lot of my folks are gay that watch me. Fuck out of here. Pisces, who's the new player? Who's the new kid on the block? You got somebody new coming out today. What in the world? Pisces, I'm getting that this new person that I'm predicting for you is a game changer. Not like the others. They're not like all the others that you have dealt with recently. You got a second person in your energy, Pisces. Oh, Lord. What in the victim mode is going on here with this other person? You got two people, two of wands here in the reverse. Nine of wands, justice card in the reverse. That tells me that this person feels like you owe them an apology, Pisces. And it's like the Nine of Wands is fighting a losing battle. It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. This person is in some kind of pattern, okay? Some kind of a self-destructive pattern. They're entitled. They're entitled. They feel like they deserve to be catered to, whoever this past person is. Now, the new person, tell me about that. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. They had good air, earth energy here. I like that one. Pisces, that one may be a little bit of an introvert, but they are straight up. They are honest and they are stable. Okay. My God, you got two different new people in your energy. Pisces, sit down, shut up, and shut the front door. Pisces, you got several people coming towards you that I'm predicting that are new. All right. For sake of argument, tell me more about this past person. They're stuck. They're stuck in that rut. All right. Chariot in reverse. They can't get over themselves. You're going to have to cut this person out and set some boundaries with them. All right. You may already have. Nonetheless, the new person, Pisces, I get this. I get you walking away from that past person. What I also get is that you are going to be in a long-term commitment, but you're not going to get into it fast. You're not rushing into this. You're taking your time and getting to know people this time. I did get that. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You're absolutely going to be in something long-term with, and I feel like it's with one of these new people that I'm looking at, all right? But I absolutely feel as though I'm predicting something long-term coming towards you, Pisces. Something pretty good. Tell me more about it. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. This is somebody very different. Very different from your normal type. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good, Pisces. Maybe it's good. Maybe you need to change types. This person is an introvert. They're quiet. They're an introvert. Here's how you're going to know who this person is. They need their alone time and they need their solitude, but that's not a bad thing. That's actually healthy. Pisces, you're a sign that's associated with that. You need that, for your own emotional regulation and mental health. I like this person though, Pisces, Magician. I really do. Getting strong Virgo Gemini vibes off of this person. Aries, Aquarius, whoever this is, for some of y'all makes money moves. So I absolutely like that one for you, Pisces. In general, the signs that came out today, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. We are getting ready to start paid readings. And, oh, Taylor, I just got yours. Let me get the list together real quick. Give me just a second. Can y'all do that for me? Okay. All right. Taylor, how you doing today? Happy Sunday fun day. All right, let's go. Let's fix my banners real quick. Ah, there we go. You absolutely can. You absolutely can, Robert. I'll put you first because you paid for yours the other day. So yeah, we'll do you first, and then we'll do Melissa and go from there. Let me put you first, Robert. Um, I'm glad you asked because that way, right? There we go. All right. So, yep, I owe Robert from the other day. He had paid me for some, and then I didn't finish his. So we'll get Roberts, and then Melissa, then Candace, then Sophia, and then Taylor. Absolutely. I'm glad you made it in time too, Taylor. I know, right, Green Eyed Devil? I laughed. Green Eyed Devil said, Mac Daddy's in the house. I saw her saying that earlier when you popped in, Robert. I thought that was funny. Anyhow, let's get Robert's questions. Let's do this. Let's move this over a little bit. Okay. But yeah, we'll get your questions, Robert. Thank you. Is it Mimi? Thank you for that feedback about Virgo. Greatly appreciate you. Hey, if y'all haven't already hit the like button, thank you guys for doing that. Hey, Becca. Okay, let's see here. Okay. What's going to ultimately happen related to Delaney? Oh, let me timestamp for you, Robert. What's going to ultimately happen regarding Delaney? What's going to ultimately happen regarding Delaney? What's going to ultimately happen regarding Delaney? What's going to ultimately happen regarding this situation with Delaney? This is going to unfold slowly. Let's see. What's going to ultimately happen with Delaney? I do see movement of some sort. Robert, I do see movement. We'll see where or what we can find out about it. Movement from her. This is going to take a while, but I do feel like she will go somewhere else. Yeah, she is leaving. She is leaving. And the reason, I'm going to be real with you, the reason that it's going to take her so long, she's got it in her mind that she's going to be able to get more money if she leaves. And I think that's why it takes her as long as it does. But I absolutely see her, being pretty stubborn about wanting to level up monetarily. But yeah, I see it. I see her moving. She's absolutely going to get a new job. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't think she's going to get more money. I think ultimately she's not going to be happy, but I think with the money side of things, but I think she's going to just give up and leave anyway and said, screw it, I got to leave. So I do see her leaving, but I see it taking a while for her to realize that she's not going to get more money by going somewhere else. That's what I got, Robert, regarding Delaney. Taylor, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud. Congratulations. But that's what I got on Delaney, Robert. Yeah, she didn't have to turn on you. Exactly. Let's see. How do we see the weight loss journey? What can I tell Robert about the weight loss journey? What can I tell Robert about the weight loss journey? Robert, have you had a workup, lab work, and stuff like that? Thyroid, stuff like that? Blood sugar, all that sort of stuff? If not, you might need to get one. Uh, it has to do, you're going to hate me, Robert, but I'm going to be real with you on what the cards are telling me. You know, I shoot straight. Two things. Number one, what I said. Okay. Definitely go get a workup and get all that checked out. And that could actually be a part of what I see here. It's about taking the high road. It's about making good decisions for yourself and taking the high road. And sometimes that can be absolutely going and getting checked out, getting a complete workup. Oh, really? Okay, now, well, I will say this. A lot of times the medication will help you in that regard. The medication for type 2 especially will sometimes help you to lose weight. And I'm sorry that that happened, by the way, Robert. Um, you're gonna have to prioritize your health. That's literally what I'm getting here. The leverage card, that's Gemini energy, interestingly, but it's also about making good decisions, taking the high road, making decisions that are in the best interest of your body and your health. And that includes, regularly staying on top of things with your doc, especially with that, but also, and it's not always about what you eat. It's about being disciplined and sticking to the program. I know you know that they've got you on an eating program of some sort, right? And they've got you checking your blood sugar regularly, and you need to do that. You need to do that. Okay, Robert, both of my parents were diabetic, all right? And blood sugar is no joke. It is no joke. All right. But nonetheless, back to what we were talking about, it's about prioritizing taking your meds every day, physical activity, drinking water, eating foods that you're supposed to eat that are going to nourish you, And that's the hard part. And it's just like a whole change of lifestyle. It encompasses decisions in every area of your life, not just with what you eat, but physical activity, taking care of yourself, staying on top of doctor's appointments, you know, keeping up with your blood sugar, um, taking your medicine regularly, all of that. um, and I literally get that. I keep getting, I also feel like this. You've probably been told to become more physically active. I feel like that is going to be easier for you if you find something that you enjoy doing. Okay. Exercise can be so boring and monotonous sometimes, right? And for Geminis, especially, we get bored, being on a treadmill or whatever. Now, you might can make it interesting if you watch the news or listen to, good music as you're doing your thing. But I also feel like finding something that you enjoy that, like, okay, for example, and I'm just throwing out things like racquetball, tennis, uh, stuff like that, that where you're just having fun, but you're also physically active, right? Um, so, um, yeah, you can't grab and go anymore. And Robert, with your lifestyle, that's going to be hard. It's going to require you making some lifestyle changes, right? Because you're going to have to make yourself more of a priority. And with the way that you work and the way that you run, you're going to have to prioritize yourself. It's time for Robert to make Robert's health number one. You can do that, Robert. You can absolutely do that. I'm convinced. It's going to require some pre-planning on your part. In other words, when you have to change your eating habits like that, and like what Melissa was saying, it's no more grab and go, right? You know, your lifestyle, your health is going to require more of your attention than it has. And it's about embracing the opportunity to take care of yourself. Yeah, you absolutely got to take the high road. You absolutely got to take the high road. Yes, that is literally the advice of the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is Gemini energy, and it came out in the upright, and it's about standing in your power. I think here's what I'm predicting based on what I just got, and also looking at that Lover's card. Hear me out, Robert. When you make these lifestyle changes that we're discussing, you're going to feel better than you did 2 or 3, 5 years ago. Hey, Laura Ann, you're going to feel better than you did. You're going to feel better. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm picking up. I hope that helps you, Robert. I hope that helps. Let me know if that helped you, and if so, give me your next question. Yeah, I like the advice of the Lover's card. It's pretty amazing. It's not going to be easy, Robert, but I think if you do this right, I think you're going to feel better. And I think you'll lose the weight. Absolutely. Especially with the medication. Like, I don't know what they've got you on, and there's all kind of medication they can put you on for that. But I know, like, when my mom and dad started on theirs, both of them developed late onset type 2 diabetes. They both of them lost weight. It was crazy. And my dad did pretty well for a long time with his diet. Every once in a while, he would splurge, and when he did, he would just feel like crap for about 24 hours. Yeah, and Green Eyed Devil's right. You might have to take the time to, meal prep. But what you can do is like prep for several days where you can, eat a meal for several days or whatever. And with the things, there's a lot of these meal places like Fresh whatever and places like that that you can order the meals and like they'll make them in accordance with dietary needs and they're like really good. It's really good for single people because you can just, you know, it's gotten easier to eat healthier. It's expensive still, but it's gotten easier. But you're gonna have to take the high road and say I'm worth it. Oh, okay. So you want to know if there is going to be a payout. Okay, I gotcha. Yes, HelloFresh. That's the one I was thinking of, Green Eye Devil. But yeah, you can get like low carb and stuff like that. Melissa has done a lot of dietary changes recently, Meraki Healing, and she does like all these cool recipes of like stuff. But if you don't want to do that, you can definitely take advantage of something like what we're talking about with the prepared meals. They're supposedly pretty good. Anyway, just some ideas. You can't have a lot of cornbread anymore, Robert. Yeah, I've heard really good things about them. There's a lot of companies like that on the market. I look into it sometimes, Green Eye Devil. It's a good idea. Oh, Robert. Also, make sure if avail yourself of any educational stuff on the diabetes too. They usually will have like classes that are free of charge at a lot of the local hospitals. They do that around here. And usually that'll be put on by like a nutritionist or a dietary person or something. And they really help you to understand how blood sugar works and all of that. That was very helpful for my parents when they went through theirs. In fact, I went to the classes with them. I sure did. It was great. So definitely avail yourself of things of that nature. I imagine there's stuff on YouTube too. Hey Gerald, how are you? Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay, I got you, Robert. All right. We're going to look at VWLIP. VWLIP. Yeah, VWLIP. How does that look money wise? How does that look money wise? VWLIP. 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 How does that look investment wise? VWLIP. How does that look? How does VWLIP look? VWLIP. Give me three cards on VW. LIP. No. It's a no. It's a no. I think what I feel like, here's what's weird, Robert. Why is that here? There's somewhere else you need to look outside of there as far as you need to redirect your money. There's a way that if you redirect the money you've got in VWLIP, it'll pay off better for you. It'll take a longer time. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but there's another investment that you've not considered that you need to. But VWLIP is not, that's not where it's at. All right, let's look at SCLIP. 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 No, I don't like this one either. You're going to find something out about SCLIP that's an unknown right now, and that it's going to make it make sense why this is not a good idea. That's weird. All right, now we are going to look at TALIP. Tell me about TALIP. Tell me about TALIP. Tell me about TALIP. TALIP. Tell me about TALIP. Tell me about TALIP. Okay. Yes. What's interesting about TALIP is it's going to be at a lull for a little bit, but then what I get from TALIP is that it's going to be like a lull for a while and then something happens and it rallies. I literally get where it rallies. Yeah, it's going to rally. Yes. It's just a big yes on TALIP, but it's going to take a while. It almost to me feels like for a minute you're going to think TALIP is not going to do anything, but it is going to. It is absolutely going to, Robert. It's going to rally. I kind of get that it's going to be like, that's definitely going to be one that's more long term, okay? And its growth, but yeah, when it grows, it's going to grow. All right, and grow well. All right, let's look at NALIP. Tell me about NALIP. Tell me about NALIP. How will that go? Tell me about NALIP. Tell me about NALIP. Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's literally the same. It's a very similar progression to TALIP. At first, it's going to be. It seems risky, and it may actually have you up in arms a little bit. But then something is going to shake loose. It could be like some announcement coming out, or um something that like there may be something that they announce, or there's some news that comes out that's the game changer, and things open up on NALIP. Okay. Yeah, there's something that's unknown, and when it comes out, it's going to be the game changer. Yeah, that's what I got. Wow. Yes. Meraki healing. Yes. Yes. All right. So 5 is MWLIO. Let's see what we've got there, Robert. Hold on one second. MWLIO. What? What about MWLIO? Here's what I get. At first, no. But if this is like a company that you're investing in, for example, there may be somebody that is running the company or involved in a decision making thing that is going to be going, maybe fired or leave. And when that happens, this will turn around and make money. Right now, there's somebody associated with MWLIO that is, I don't like them. Okay. They're not good, but I feel like that person is going to be out of the picture. And when that happens, it's going to shake loose, and that will absolutely, yeah, that person's going to leave. And right now, it looks risky, okay? But at the end of the day, oh, something may come out about that person too. Again, I'm getting something coming out, but I get that. There's some kind of upheaval that happens with regard to that investment. And initially it's not going to look good, but I kind of feel like it's one of those things where it's a risky investment, but because this happens, it actually pays off pretty well. So I like MWLIO for that reason. That's interesting. That's what I got. All right, now let's look at CSLIP. Give me CSLIP. Tell me about CSLIP. CSLIP. Tell me about CSLIP. Tell me about CSLIP. Ooh. There's a lot of questions about this one. Survivability. This one looks super risky to me. I don't know yet if it's going to pay off, but it just looks really volatile. Give it time and yeah, give it time and it will pay off. It's very volatile though. CSLIP, right? CSLIP, very volatile. And I could see it could go a certain way of losing everything. However, what I feel like is if given time, this thing is gonna come around too. But very volatile. And there could be a lot of changes. There could be a lot of ups and downs with this one before you actually see this thing work out in your favor. So that's what I got on that one. Next up would be BSLIP, right? B as in boy. BSLIP. Tell me about BSLIP. 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 Tell me about BSLIP. B as in boy. BSLIP. Wow. The Fool card in the hell yes. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it's a yes. It's a yes. This looks like one of those high risk, high returns. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute for it to come through. But I do see growth. Absolutely. All right. BSLIP. It's a yes. It's a big yes. Let's look at LJLIP. 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 How does that look? LJLIP. How does the return look for this? LJLIP. 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 Okay. King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, the Sun. It's slow and steady. Six of Pentacles, yes. The return on investment in this is good. I feel like There's something about this, Robert, that seems like, I mean, I do get that LJLIP would pay over time, like maybe an annuity or like over time, like you would get dividends here and then here and then here and then here like that. This feels like, I mean, not maybe an annuity, maybe not, but like it just feels like it would pay more than once. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But that's what I got with LJLIP. Take care, Melissa. Thank you, babes. That's what I feel. And now we're on JJLIP. Christy, you crack me up. All right, let's look at JJLIP. Tell me about JJLIP. How does that look? How does that look for JJLIP? JJLIP. 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 Hey, Jennifer. JJLIP. Tell me about JJLIP. It looks like it rallies and then tanks again. It rallies and then yeah, I don't like JJLIP. I get that it rallies and then tanks again. Yeah, I don't really think it's going to do much. I don't really think it's going to do much. I think honestly it's going to rally and it might appear that it's going to be okay, and then it actually tanks. So I don't think so. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles, right? Yeah, Magician in reverse. Yeah. There's another option out here that's better. My cards are telling me, Robert. My cards have said this a couple of times. Look at other investment options. There's something out there that you've not considered or that you don't know about, or maybe you do know about, but you decided not to invest in it. You need to look at it again. But that's what I got, Robert. And I think, let me know if we're square. I think we're square now, Robert. You'll have to let me know. And if you want, I can read more for you. And I did get your Zelle, by the way. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. You like that Virgo reading. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you for that. You good? We're good? Hey, Robert, do you invest like a Gemini? You like high risk, high return? High risk, high return. You'll have to tell me if that makes sense to you, because I like every one of those. I felt this high risk, high return stuff, which I get it. I think it's cool, but anyway, high risk, high return. But hey, you know, statistical investing. It's a weird strategy. Okay, it works. All right. Well, that's exciting. All right. Melissa S., are you here? Melissa S., you are up. And thank you as always, Robert. Appreciate you. Hello, KK95. What's up? How you doing? All right. Let's see what's up. Let me timestamp for Melissa real quick. All right, here we go. Melissa, hope you are well. I am. There's a guy at work that's been flirting. Lots of eye contact, all the things. I was expecting him to ask me out, but instead he's being weird and distant. Someone told me he was married, but he doesn't wear a ring. I just always assumed he was single. Fair. Just wondering what's going on with here. I am an Aries. That's you, KK. All right. Let's see what's up, beautiful. What is up with this guy? First of all, let's do this. Well, let's just see what this, just tell me what we need to know about this guy at work. Tell me what we need to know about this guy at work. Tell me what we need to know about this guy at work. Tell me what we need to know about this guy at work. What do we need to know about this guy at work? Tell me what we need to know about this guy at work. What can you tell me about this guy at work? He's, ooh. He may be a liar or a player. All right. Thank you, Pamela. He is a player, man. He is a freaking player. Woo, he's a player. If he is married, he's definitely a cheater. I do think he may be involved. I don't know if he's married. Tell me more about that. He is involved in something. He is involved in a connection, all right, of some sort. I don't know if he's married, but he's definitely in a relationship. But he cheats on that one like crazy. He cheats on that one. He is like, in a word, Melissa, he's a whore. He is an absolute hoe. Like, it just screams hoe. Why is he being distant toward her? Let's see. Why is he being distant toward her? Why is he being distant toward her? I think I know. I think I saw something that told me, but I'm going to find out. Let me just, was I right? Is that why he's being distant? Tell me more. Is that why he's being distant? Taylor. I think this. I think whoever he's involved with caught him at some stuff, and he's having to keep a low profile right now. He got caught recently. And he's trying to keep a low profile. But He'll pick back up and start flirting probably with you again. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, Lord. That's what I got. I think you may have dodged a bullet, Melissa. That's what I think. I hope that helps. Yeah, well, that could be. He could be banging somebody else at work. That's true. With all the shenanigans I saw, it's good Lord. That's what I see here, girl. Yeah, he got caught with somebody else. That's what I feel like, Green Eye Devil. That's actually, I was pretty sure that's what my cards were telling me, but I wanted to confirm it before I said it, and that's what I was confirming. And yes, he got caught, and he's trying to keep a low profile. So yeah. Oh, Laura, you're after Kathleen. All right. Let me Hey, Candace, we'll get you. All right, so Candace, let's see here. Let me timestamp for you, Candace. Hang on one second. All right. Candace says, Paul's true feelings toward me. Candace is a Libra. Okay. Libra sun and rising with a Sag moon. All right. Let's see about Paul. Give me Paul's true feelings toward Candace, the Libra. Give me Paul's true feelings toward Candace, the Libra. Paul's true feelings toward Candace, the Libra. Paul's true feelings toward Candace, the Libra. Candace, he's not there. He's just not feeling it. All right. As a jumper, I had the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And then I had the Star reversed, the Four Cups upright, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Four Cups upright suggests he's not really that emotionally invested. The Three of Pentacles in reverse suggests that he's not really, in the Star reverse, suggests that he's not really seeing a future, not really wanting to build. It is possible he's involved with somebody else with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. He's definitely keeping his options open. I get a non-committal for sure. All right, with the Seven of Cups. I think he's trying to move on from this. That's what I feel. That's what I got, beautiful. That's what I got. Unfortunately. It feels like this would be too hard. For some reason, he's also saying it wouldn't be fair to you to deal with this right now. That's what I got. That's what I got. Unfortunately, that's what I got. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I'm sorry. I wish it had been better for you, Candace. But I will say this. If it didn't work out, you will find somebody that is, I know it's hard right now because you probably have emotion for this person, but at the same time, you absolutely will find somebody that is better for you anyway, that gives you what you deserve. All right. Next up is Sunflower. Sophia. Sophia is a Libra too, feeling a little bit defeated when it comes to love. My question is, am I going to meet someone in 2026? Let's see what it looks like for you, love bug. Hey, Sunflower, you know how I have to do this. There she is, baby girl. Hey, you know I have to do this, Sunflower. I always do this when I read for you or whenever you pop in the chat, and I have not done it yet. Eh, 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 eh. Ooh. Sorry, had to. All right, let's see what 2026 looks like for you, love. In the area of romance, for Sunflower the Libra, for Sophia the Libra, for Sophia the Libra, how does it look? For Sophia the Libra, how does it look for Sophia the Libra? Hang on one second, y'all. All right. How does it look for Sunflower? For Sophia the Libra, Sophia the Libra. How does 2026 look in terms of romance? I see you giving up. I see you throwing in your hand. I see it, okay? I see you throwing in the towel, with that energy of feeling like giving up, right? Literally, 9 of Wands in reverse, Devil reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in the upright. 6 of Pentacles is here, though. I might cry. I might cry, Sophia. This reading is so touching. I just got it one more time. I just tried one more time. I just tried one more time. 6 of Pentacles. I just cast my pole out there one more time. I just tried one more time. And there we have it. So, yeah, I do feel like you'll meet somebody. I don't think you know them yet. I think I say this, don't give up. Pick yourself up. It's not how many times we fall down. It's how many times we get back up. And let me say this. Those times that were failures, did you learn something from those? Probably. And if you did, it was not in vain. It was not a waste of time. It absolutely puts you closer to where you want to be because you saw what you don't want, right? By kissing toads, if you will, we realize what we don't want. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't want somebody that does that. That's not what I want. Or you know what? I do like that though. I do like that trait about them. And next time I'm going to see the red flags earlier, and I'm not going to tolerate this behavior or that behavior or the other. Uh, and it's absolutely getting you closer and closer. Okay. And so I do feel like you've got somebody in the pipeline in 2026. But I literally heard that. I just got up one more time. I just cast my bait out there one more time. Yeah, you have to fail in order to succeed. You know, Sunflower, in my in my cheesy 3x5 deck of sayings that I have, somewhere in here, and I won't be able to find it, but there's a Michael Jordan quote. I wish I could freaking find it. Here it is. I found it. I don't believe it. I found the quote that came to my mind. Okay, listen. What? I can't believe it. Listen, I'm going to hold it up to the screen so you can screenshot it. Okay, let me move this stuff around. Um, but I'm going to read it to you before I do. This is Michael Jordan. I don't know if you know who Michael Jordan is. He is a very famous basketball player, very successful. And this is what he said. He's just a superstar, legendary in basketball. And this is what he said. I have missed 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. And I'm going to hold this up if you want to screenshot it. Let's see if I can get it where it'll all fit on the screen. Anyway, hold on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to get it where there. There it is. Anyway, there you go. I hope that helps. I can't believe I found that. Look, this is that deck. This is how many cards are in that deck, and I just flipped to it. Like, things happen for a reason. I know, right? But that's what I got. There you go. You got it? Okay, good. You can probably find that quote. I mean, I'm sure I saw that quote somewhere on the internet or whatever, but I found it very inspiring. So you're crying. Oh, yeah, it's just a part of the process, just like Green Eye Devil said. Just goes to show you that you were supposed to read that quote. Yes, you're meant to read that quote. Yes. That's crazy, isn't it? So it's not time to give up yet. It's not. It's not. I hope that helps you. All right. Now, Taylor, you are up next, and you sent me your question on Cash App. Let me go look at it. I know you put it on there. I saw it, but I got to remember what it is. Where's my love life headed as of right now? Okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Sunflower. Oh, I know there was something else I was going to tell you. And totally unrelated. But if you like that song Sunflower, which I do, there is an acoustic version on YouTube. It's a cover. It's a cover, okay? And it's acoustic. They do like acoustic guitar, and it is beautiful. Anyway, it's got like a bajillion views. I look it up every once in a while. It's pretty amazing. All right, Miss Taylor, let's see what's up with you, my little Capricorn friend. Where is Taylor's love life headed? 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 What does she need to know? Where is Taylor's love life headed? Where is Taylor's love life headed? Where is Taylor's love life headed? What can she expect going forward? What can Taylor the Capricorn expect going forward in love? I feel like this. What I get is your focus. I think you're focusing on the ones that got away, loss. You may have some issues around fears of abandonment. There are options out here, okay? But I think you've got to address some issues around fear. Yeah, okay, you got love coming. Now, Taylor, I want to talk to you a little bit. Fear is talked about a lot and rarely in the right way. Okay. When we have fears of abandonment or whatever, fears of rejection, fears of abandonment, fears of emotional vulnerability, it is not helpful to say, don't fear. Okay. Your fear is trying to show you something. Your fear is not your enemy. You've got to work with that fear and make friends with that fear and sit down and ask yourself, why do I have this fear? Okay. Why do I fear? And it could be fears of never having anybody. I mean, it can be that. All right. So, whatever that is, all right, you've got to sit down and you've got to actually talk to that fear as if it is, okay. Okay. Well, and that's fair. You're moving on from. Okay. But I think you absolutely need to look at those issues, okay? And make friends with those things. I absolutely feel like you've got options galore that are becoming to you with the 7 of Cups. The outcome I hear is the 2 of Cups. So you will be in a relationship here. Okay? You absolutely will. I'm getting advice to face your fears and make friends with those fears. I'm also getting don't stress over it. It's going to happen exactly when and how it's supposed to. Yeah. Don't overthink this. Don't worry. Uh I got fears all day long that you got to process through. All right. I see you absolutely processing through those fears, though. I ain't going to even lie. I see you coming back from something like some fears or some stress around romance. And I feel like it's going to give you kind of this new attitude in a good way where you feel a lot healthier and a lot more ready. And I feel like at that point, uh, that's when love comes in. But you got to get yourself right on the inside. Oh, okay. So the best advice I can give you, Taylor, is this. That's completely fair, by the way, what you said. Okay. How to do it, knowing exactly how to go about it. Let me tell you what I think. And this is hard. Believe it or not, I'm going to make this a lot easier than most people make romance. Be yourself. Just do what comes natural. Because here's why that's so important. You want to show someone the real you because you want a person who is going to fall for that person. And if they don't like the real you, they're not yours anyway, right? So you want to be you. So just relax and be you. Just relax and be you. Okay. Yeah, it's no different than interacting with a friend. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So authenticity is going to be your best friend. Absolutely. Right. Hey, Megan, Aries was done at the beginning. You can rewind and listen to Aries if you want to, Megan. But the best thing I can tell you is to be yourself. And I'm going to tell you this, Taylor. You have a good personality. Um, you're attractive, and I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be fine. I want you to walk in confidence. Okay. So that's what I got, and I hope that that helps you. But I do see love coming. You're going to be in a relationship that's happy, that both of you love each other, and you only have eyes for each other. This is a beautiful. That Two of Cups is a beautiful outcome. All right, but you got to become this before you get to this, right? It's becoming. Yeah, you got to be happy single before you can be happy being with someone. You absolutely do. That's going to require a lot of inner work. Oh, you're fine. No, I started with Aries love bug. Are you an Aries, Megan? If so, happy birthday. Happy Aries season, by the way. But I hope that that helps you. Hey, Tina. Good, good. So, Tina, I can absolutely read for you. If you want to book a question, you are welcome to do so, love. I would love the opportunity to read for you, Tina. Um, I think you're going to be fine, Taylor. April the 1st. Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. But you will be in love. Hey, Metal Gypsy. So we're doing paid readings right now. The individuals, the Aries through Pisces zodiac sign readings I did, but you can rewind to whatever signs you want to watch. What? Taylor? Oh my gosh. Well, we talked about him. We talked about that Cappy. Isn't that crazy? Love you too, Metal Gypsy. Thank you. But I hope that that helped you, Miss Taylor. You'll have to let me know. Oh, is it CC after Laura? Let's see here. Let me update the list. Kathleen is up next, by the way. Thank you, Taylor. All right. So, Kathleen, I've always liked that name, by the way. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, good deal, Tina. Um, so Kathleen is a Leo. There she is. Hello. Meeting another Leo soon. When did you say next weekend? We're going to see how it's going to go. Let's see how this meeting with the other Leo is going to go. How will this meeting between the two Leos go? How will the meeting between the two Leos go? How will this meeting go between these two Leos? How will the meeting go? I would love to meet. I would love to go and meet with y'all. That's going to be fun. Two Leos? Are you kidding me? What's not to love, right? Let's see. Tell me about the meeting between these two Leos and how this is going to go. How is this going to go between Kathleen and this other Leo? How is this going to go between Kathleen and this other Leo? The other, you're going to find out. I think here's going to be your issue with this other Leo, Kathleen. I think your issue with this other Leo is the Leo is going to talk incessantly about their ex to the point that you're going to realize they're not over their ex. Not at all. In fact, they're not in a good place at all, Kathleen, whoever this other Leo is. They're pretty busted up about an ex. I think they have gone through a breakup recently, Kathleen, whoever this other Leo is. And I think that this person is trying to move on, trying to find somebody else so that they don't have to deal with it. But the problem is you're going to see it. You're going to absolutely see it. It's going to be obvious to you. My cards are literally saying it's going to be obvious. Kathleen is going to absolutely see it. All right. So I think that's the problem, is this person is obsessed with an ex and busted up and really not in a good place. They're trying very hard to move on, but it looks like a rebound. I think the Leo, and let me just say this, do I think the Leo is going to be a douche canoe towards you? I don't. In fact, quite the opposite. I think the Leo is going to be nice, but this is an accident looking for a place to happen if you were to get involved with the Leo. Right. I'm about to break down and ask about this man, even though I'm trying to not know and move on. He has let me think of a better question. Yeah, just out with a Pisces like that. Wow. Yeah, you may want to step back a minute and kind of take a look at why you're subconsciously drawn to people who are hung up on their ex, right? That's going to help you, Kathleen. I hope that helps. Laura, you're up next. But I have to step off the platform for just a second. Not my platform, but like, okay, Christy, I will leave you alone. In fact, I don't know who you are from a can of paint, Christy. I never heard of you until you came onto my chat. So if you leave, you'll get what you want. That's what I got. Anyway, that's what I got. And he may not, but I think he's going to for sure. There's something you're going to see. You're going to realize that he's still hung up on an ex. And he's, in my opinion, he's trying to rebound to avoid dealing with it. Right. Anyway. Exactly, Green-Eyed Devil. You're welcome, Kathleen. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right, love bug. And Laura, you are up next. Let's see what we got. Laura G. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about Dixon the Capricorn toward Laura. Dixon the Capricorn. Hey, Bowser's mom. Oh, I know who you are. Hey, love bug. How you doing? All right, tell me about Dixon the Capricorn. Laura, you're killing me. She says, here we go. Tell me about Dixon the Capricorn toward Laura G. Give me the energy of Dixon the Capricorn toward Laura G. Give me the energy of Dixon toward Laura G. Give me the energy of Dixon, the Capricorn, toward Laura G. Oh, goodness. Christy, you're funny. You're funny. Give me the energy. Somebody get rid of Christy. She needs to get going. Give me the energy of Dixon the Capricorn towards Laura, the Gemini. Oh, he feels like you've moved on. He feels like you're dealing with somebody new. He feels like you're talking to somebody else. He feels like you've moved on to somebody new. And, hold on a minute. Why is that 10 of Cups here? He would like to speak. He would like to speak with you, Laura. He also has emotion for you, and he feels like you have detached from any emotion from him. He feels like you have pulled a classic air sign, head over heart decision, right? He would like to speak with you, but he feels like you're dealing with somebody new. Oh, that's what you feel towards him. So I picked it up right. Yeah, he feels like, he's like, she don't even think about me anymore. She's moved on, right? It's kind of funny because he's in this energy of, she's moved on and I can't get her off my mind. She's healed from me. Like, did it even hurt her that much? The thing with us? It didn't even, she don't even talk to me. I do think he has emotion for you. He does. Oh, he's got regret. I fucked up. I fucked up. 7 of Swords in reverse. I fucked up. That's what's up. That's what I got, Miss Laura. He's got emotion towards you, but he doesn't want you to know it. He regrets not stepping up. He regrets not stepping up. He knows he dropped the fucking ball. He knows. And he knows you were looking for something solid, and he absolutely fucked up. He knows you were looking for a hero, and he was not. He knows. He knows he's not at the level he needed to be on to rock with you. All right? That's what he's saying. He feels like he screwed up. He feels like he had the opportunity to step up, Emperor, King of Pentacles, and didn't. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. When the rubber met the road, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball and he's got regret. That's what I got. I know, right, Laura? You and them Capricorns, man. I think he doesn't want you to know it, that it does bother him. I think he's trying to keep you from, he does. He's got love for you. King of Cups. He does not want you to know how much this bothers him. He's trying to make you think he's moving on and that he don't care no more, which is baloney. That's what I got. That's what I got. I hope that helps. What a twat waffle, Laura. What a twat waffle. Yeah, he does not want you to know. I would imagine, and I didn't pull on this, but I would imagine, Laura, it's probably pride. He doesn't want you to know that it bothers him like it does. That's probably why he doesn't want you to know. Why doesn't he want her to know? Moon card, page of pen. Because he would be embarrassed in front of his friends, or he doesn't want to be embarrassed. He's too embarrassed to admit that he made a mistake. He's too embarrassed that he made a mistake. He's embarrassed in front of his friends or family or whatever. Yeah. Green-eyed devil. That's funny. All right, we've got Sissy next. Thank you, Emer's Light. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. All right, we've got Sissy next. Whatever comes out. Sissy is a Gemini. So let's see what we got. All right, whatever comes out for Sissy. Sissy the Gemini, what does Sissy the Gemini need to know? 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 Sissy the Gemini, what does Sissy the Gemini need to know? 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 Wow. This is pretty powerful just on the one card. Sissy, I love this for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, Sissy, this is awesome. I don't know if you're here, but listen to me. Baby, it's time to come out. I'm coming out. Ultimate glow up. You're coming out. All eyes on you. Ultimate glow up. It's time to take a step forward and be seen, because there's this ultimate glow up right here. And I don't know if it's in the looks department. I don't know if it's in career. I don't know if it's in success. I don't know if you're just feeling good and feeling very Gemini, but there is something powerful here that is coming your way. This could, I've got level up energy with the Queen of Wands. Okay. That could very well be a promotion at work. It could very well be a level up in the looks department. It could be a level up in terms of your self-confidence and your self-awareness and your passion, and you're going after what you want. Okay. You go after what you want, what you feel called to, what you feel passionate about. And that is what's going to work for you. Be your authentic self. That's another thing that is coming out here. Okay. Be you unapologetically. Very interesting that this would come out because Uranus is going into Gemini. And that is calling us to be unapologetically our unique self. We're all crazy. Let the freak flag fly. Be you, whoever that is, unapologetically. Allow yourself to transform into who you are meant to be to begin with. All right. This is a very powerful message. Your intuition is calling you with the Two of Wands here to step out and do something. And you are absolutely going to be successful if you do it. Okay. Um, Absolutely beautiful reading for you. I feel like you've got some money success or career success. It very well could be that you start some sort of a side hustle, sissy, that turns into something pretty amazing. God, there's so much happiness for you. There's so much happiness for you. It could be that you're working out of your home, even. Okay, so possibly self employed. What is this here? You got new love. Good God. Sissy, this is insane. This is insane. This is one of the best ratings I've ever seen. Sissy the Gemini. Baby, you got it all. You got love coming. You got a long term relationship coming with somebody that is a jam up, stable, stand on business kind of person. Absolutely. One of the best ratings I have seen. It's either love coming or you're already dealing with this person. I don't know which it is. I feel like new. So I don't think this is an ex returning. I think you're either dealing with somebody right now that you are involved with or they're new and coming. It's crazy good. This is a crazy good reading. I know, right? Rain or shine, it's a beautiful reading. I don't know where Sissy is, but I'm telling you, Sissy, you are rocking it. Hey, Sarah. I love that for you. Hey, Megan, I got you. It came through just a minute ago. You'll be after Victoria, love bug. All right. Let's there we go. Next up is Victoria. Are these bots responding? Oh, you're welcome, Sissy. Thank you. What a crazy good reading. Thank you, Bebop Bop. That's such a cute name. Bebop Bop Bop Bop. That's so cute. Love that. All right. Let's go to Victoria. Hang on one second. All right, this is Victoria. Let me timestamp for Victoria. I don't know what you're asking, rain or shine. This is Victoria. Okay, so Victoria is a Virgo with an Aquarius rising and a Gemini moon and a Libra Venus. How does Okay, so you asked two questions, Victoria, but you paid for one, so I will read the first one, which is romance and love. You also ask about career. This is Parmesan Trees. Okay. Hey, Parmesan Trees. So I'm going to read about love for you, Victoria. Let's see what we got. Who are you? Who? Come on, tell me, who are you? Who are you? I am you, and you are me, rain or shine. That's who. And if you don't get that, then you won't get me. All right. Victoria, tell me about love for Victoria. How does love and romance look for Victoria now and in the near future? Victoria. Victoria, Parmesan Trees. How does love look for Victoria going forward now and in the near future? Now or in the near future? How does love look for Victoria going forward? What does Victoria need to know about love? I do. What does Victoria need to know about love going forward? So I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Hangman. Things look stagnant. Six of Cups here in the reverse. Things look like they're at a lull in the moment, Victoria. Why is that? Why is that? Why are things at a lull? Why are things slow right now? You may be processing some stuff from the past with the Six of Cups here in the reverse, or need to. Not me. You included yourself. You included yourself in that, rain or shine. Some of us. You and who? Not me. Why are things stagnant for Victoria in love? Why are things stagnant for Victoria in love? You got to put yourself out there and get out of hermit mode. I think you're afraid to put yourself out there, Victoria, but I absolutely think if you'll put yourself out there, that'll help. All right. I think you're afraid to put yourself out there. Take a leap of faith, bet on yourself, and go out there. Get out and socialize, right? I think you're letting your past disappointments in romance dictate your future. All right. I feel like if you'll remain optimistic and put yourself out there, that's the thing. So I absolutely feel like it is in your hands, Victoria. You absolutely can put yourself out there, right? And manifest something pretty amazing. Yeah, you absolutely can, Victoria. If you'll get out there and be social, overcome some of the fears, process the stuff from the past, that's where you'll find success. All right. That's what I got, Victoria. I hope that helps you. I don't know you, rain or shine. I don't know you. So I don't think you're a certain way. I think you're deranged. I think you're psychotic because of your comments, but I really don't know you. So I don't have an opinion of you. You're just not that important to me, rain or shine. All right. Somebody get rid of that person. All right. Next up is Megan. Megan. It is, Laura. People are so emboldened right now with those all those planets in Aries. It's crazy. Thank you, Laura. Oh, here we go again. If you know me, but I don't know you, that means you're a stalker and that you're a creep because that's just weird. Yep. Ezla, please don't do it. Isla, don't go there. Don't Joy. Do not go to the cottage graveyard, okay? Isla, just don't. All right, that's your warning. All right. Where is my Megan? Megan, where'd you go? All right, what's timestamp for Megan? All right, here we go. Megan says, Aries, she's an Aries asking about T, the Pisces, but really need to know about career. I've been a single mom for 9 years. My oldest has been so troubled that I couldn't date more than casually. The Pisces has been confusing. You choose. I can't. You know what we're going to do, Megan? We're going to let the cards choose. That's what I'm going to do. What is it that Megan the Aries really needs to hear about today? What is it that Megan really needs to hear about? What is it that she really needs to hear about? What does she really need to hear about? What does she really need to hear about? Feeling overwhelmed. Money and career. Tell me about money and career for Megan the Aries. You need a change of routine. You need to start taking care of yourself. What else does Megan need to know? Megan, I also get, don't be afraid to ask your friends or family for help. There's more than one way to be successful. You might streamline your approaches to life, mothering, work. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing with regard to career, especially, I feel like you are in a position where you need to stand up and advocate for yourself and champion for yourself. Um, Make sure that you are being paid fairly and appropriately for what you bring to the table. And because I feel like there is opportunity for financial growth, but you're going to have to, Aries, you are going to have to literally, and it's the perfect time. We're still under this Aries new moon energy. It is extremely powerful right now. And that is where your sun is. So it is absolutely a good time to lean into championing for yourself, speaking up for yourself, advocating for yourself for what is right. If you are not paid or appreciated where you are, then baby, find something that is, because I absolutely feel like you have the opportunity to make more than what you are making and to be happier. Possibly self-employment, possibly starting a side hustle that grows. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely feel like, and I'm also getting this, Megan, if you'll champion yourself, if you will fight for yourself, okay, and advocate for yourself and speak up for yourself, the universe is going to meet you halfway. The universe is going to empower you. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but I literally get that if you will just take the first step, the universe is going to help you, but the universe is waiting on you to champion your cause. And when you do that, you're going to absolutely find that you blossom, whether it is in your current job or finding something else. But absolutely draw a line in the sand and say, I'm not going to work for less than this much, and absolutely do it. And if that means that you have to look for something else and find another thing and make a change, or you start a side hustle that becomes your main hustle, whatever it is. But I kind of feel like there is something that you're going to get, an idea or something you're going to create. I get a lot of creative energy around you, Megan, and and like creating something out of nothing, literally. Okay. And I absolutely feel like that you are in a perfect position right now to champion your cause. And I feel like the universe is going to meet you halfway. And I get a lot of growth and expansion. I get a strong mom that is very successful right here. That is what she is. This is the Empress. And that's the outcome. But you got to fight for yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. This is your life. Make it count. Make it count. Today is April the 19th, 2026. This day will never come again, nor will tomorrow. Make the most of it. Go get what is yours. I literally get that you've got money on the table that you need to go get. And however that happens is what I see. I do feel like you need to take some time for yourself as well in terms of romance. Hey, Diane, in terms of romance, I absolutely believe that you will. There is romantic interest here. Quite honestly, what I see here is flirting going on and some fun, if you know what I mean, Megan. You need to do that. You need to have some fun, have some balance in your life. I hope that helps you, love. I hope that helps you. I feel like there may be a new person, Megan. You've not met this person. Yeah, there's a new person that you've not met. Keep me posted. I hope that helps you. Good. I hope that helped you, love. I really do. How fun was that? Oh, well, of course. Of course, love bug. It was a good read, wasn't it? It was fun. That was a fun message. It gives you hope. Good. It should. I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to let Megan be my last read. I'm actually shutting things down. Right? I know, Green Eyed Devil. That was crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, Megan. Most definitely. Keep me posted. Love, love, love that. Love, love, love it. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I am going to call it a day. You're glad you ripped the band-aid off. Me too. And I'm glad you let me read for you. I'm glad you picked me to read for you. That was a fun reading, and I enjoyed reading for you, Megan. I love that. All right, folks. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day and get off of here, and I'll get timestamps up shortly. I love y'all to the moon and back. Baxter says, have a good day. Have a good rest of your Sunday fun day, everyone. Mm. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, get down. Get down. You're big. Get your big butt down. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.